So I believe in JKL, sir. That is just keep learning. With the time, I have got to know about this collaborative learning that you're adopting knowledge from anywhere. You can compoundedly help you to give you value addition, create you as a brand for the society. That we somehow practice in our day to day life. We unknowingly or knowingly we do that. So I would like to go with my small, introduction that I believe that we do not need to be uh, expert in a particular area to learn something. We just need to be positive towards the idea and be willing that we want to give something back to society and learn it. So that one day I will be able to give it back to the society. That maybe we may get success, we may not get success, but having that ideology can help you create values, and ultimately things will happen. And right now I'm having, and that is my long term goal. I want to be an UPSC engineering officer, because this thing have arrived in my mind as with time, as I have completed my B.tech. During B.tech, I just wanted to choose some sector. I had many opportunities. Some suggested me to go towards the IT or CS sector, as it might get you, number of opportunity towards technology. As it is the booming society right now. But I wanted to do something like, for the society. I have seen that all the sectors are booming, but with the civil engineering sector, it is in that conventional way only. We are not working towards it, whether it be in the research field, whether it be in the, to be fast as possible. Every sector is, you be quick. If you are seeing some app, you will get that, okay, it's done. But the civil sector is lagging behind that. So I'm trying to, fulfill that. I want to go in some place so that I can work in that society and work for that purpose. So achievements, as this is achievements is like a first very different topic for me. The first time I heard it from Darshan sir, he told me that you write your achievements, whatever you have achieved. And as I have completed my graduation, I completed graduation from SKIT Jaipur, and we did not have some dynamic, these mindsets where we can do this. I was in a planned way that I need to study. I have come here, I'll complete my academics. Then further, if I get some campus placement, I will work in that, and accordingly, I'll go for my long-term goals. This I was planning from the starting itself. But achievements in the matter that during my graduation, I get into involved in some these groups and everything. Achieving that, yeah, I was not able to do that. And when sir asked me to write the achievements, I thought achievements might be anything that I learned with my journey. So, I during my academic years, I participated in managing very various activities, some social activities like cleanliness and everything would was there that was created for like approximately 500 to 1,000 people were involved in that. I got the chance to manage those people, to give to make them understand that to work for this society is necessary, and we should have that aim somehow in that. And in that way, many technical field also I tried uh, other than by my group of civil engineering that I got for the robotics group. I got some chance to play there and go for IIT Bombay and get some awards as a group member there. And all these are the academic achievements that I achieved. Right now, what I achieved, I believe, is that I am in a study mood completely, which is necessary for my long term goal. I want to go for this long term. I would complete after I quitted my job. After completing my 2019, I got the job in marketing sector, which was a field of my interest. But I was not able to give that to the society in a much better way. So I said I need to quit and I need to search for some other thing which I want, which will be beneficial for my long term goal. I quitted it. I studied for a gate preparation and IS preparation. But first time I failed completely and I was devastated. Okay, I have lost so much time. This is the first feeling I got. I have lost so much time. I will not be able to do anything, and I need to search for job opportunities. I need to go back into managing sector. What all I want? I was just completely shattered everywhere. This to learn, that to learn. I wanted to learn all things in first day itself, but it was not possible for sure. Then I met Darshan sir and he said me to write your achievements. I said, what to write for the achievements? It's not possible for me to, gain whatever as I have not that degree wala thing. this I have got, this I have got. I was not. So I, achievements I got, noted points that okay, from this experience I achieved this, from this experience I achieved this, and ultimately I believe that okay, it is not necessary to be achievement on a paper. Just learn with the process. Just learn what is coming with you, and ultimately it will be achieved. And with time I got a direction where I wanted to go. I understood what I wanted to do particularly and how to proceed to it. Then the thing came, oh, it's already so late, I how to start. Then I think not to worry that much, just go with the flow. These all principles I got to build with the time, and ultimately, right now, I'm in a situation I believe that definitely I will do much better things in upcoming times in my sector with what I want. Like, for example, I'm planning to, get in some organization where in the civil engineering job, I can provide something that I can collaborate with the CS and IT, so that fast thing comes from this sector and the core thing comes from the civil, and collaborative that can grow in that manner. I want to go for some research field. These are the things that come in my mind with the time, and I definitely want to learn. The learnings, what I have learned from each milestone, are my both technical and soft skills that I have learned with time. And soft skills I'm learning with, that's why I joined Circle of Legends. I got to learn with that because connecting people, sitting here, listening to all, I got to listen that okay, so many people have done so much things that you are still lagging behind. That gives you motivation to learn. You will get to okay, so many points I have failed. You get to point, learn from your failings and all these things in technical sector. I learned from LinkedIn. I got to learn for AutoCAD, Revit, Advanced, Microsoft. So all these things I got to learn from the technical fields and non-technical fields. I sessions that I attended, people that I contacted with. Now I do not, worry for the, what should I ask to the people. I just go if some connection comes also. I just want to let him. I want to get connected so that I can learn from him. That collaborative learning thing has completely get into my mindset that okay, your main course should be collaborative learning. Just learn and give back. Nothing to think other than that, what will happen, what will not happen, what you will get. Maybe you will not get the things in a paper mail, but you will definitely help some other to get that thing understood, that how to learn, what to learn, those things that I believe can be achievement, that can be. I want to work for the environment, as I have said that the civil engineering sector is there. I want to work for the environment. I want to get in some research field where I can get some segments where environment friendly things
Sure.
like cleanliness and everything can be done. These are things which I want to grasp, and for that I believe that time is not a thing that I need to be done in a particular time span. You just, if you have that vision, just go for the vision. Good things will fall at its place on its time. You do not need to worry
Think,
for that.
yeah,
So
Neha, we are reaching the time limit.
yes,
Okay, great.
yes, sir. So the basic message that I want to give is that uh, I want to give is that one who stops from being unstoppable is only you. If you only believe that I will be stopped, that if I will not get this, I will be stopped at this place, and that is the first thing that will not be able to, help to enhance yourself. You need to just be okay. I have decided this thing. Give you 100%. If it goes okay, if it not goes, let's see for plan B. So, if you have that vision of learning, then nothing can stop you from being. Never give up idea is my second learning that I want to give. You just do not need to give up on the things, and you need to believe on your vision, because no one is coming to do your work or understand your point, what you actually are planning. That's one who
Okay.
you and you want to understand. So these are the things that I believe, and it's
Hmm.
great, and the other thing is that having patience and willpower. Patience is the key thing that I believe can make you do anything possible. You might
Perfect.
get you might
Mhm.
get success. Others might get success earlier in their field. They might have planned better in your way. But if you have patience and willpower, that whatever you are doing is contributing towards the society, it's done. You need not
Correct.
worry for the other things.
Sure.
So yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay,
These are
great. I think, yeah, Neha, that's great. Uh, we will be, Looking forward for more inputs in future sessions, as well as let me have Pallavi to give you few words, and then Pankaj.
Right. Neha, I think it's an honor to meet the first member of TCOL, and I think you would know more about this circle of legends than any of us. And I think it's
Right.
just so unfortunate that we're running out of time because I would love to hear from every student achiever who comes to this platform because everyone has so much to say and so much to learn from each other. I think it's wonderful. How you said that you look at other achievers and you think that okay, I don't have that many accomplishments or that many awards or certificates. I think that it's okay, because the true achievement is what you learn out of that experience. It's not the piece of paper that you can frame and showcase to everyone. Yes, that is a way of validating what you've learned, but I think some skills, like some personal goals that you might have, some personal achievements that you might have, nobody else would be able to understand it. So, example, if say you were a shy kid, okay, in the eighth grade, and when you came to college, you started speaking up, and now you don't have stage fright anymore. You can perform in front of a crowd of 1,000 people. That is a personal gain for you. There is nobody's going to give you a metric that you've achieved this. So yeah, I think that is, I mean, equally important to have a look at your personal achievements and the ones that don't come with a certificate.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
thanks, thanks, Pallavi. Over to you, Pankaj.
Neha, like let me congratulate you, for being like somebody, who was like holding the torch, who just like who started this and who was part of it, and I think it's a great thing, to have, and I think you have almost a good amount of clarity, like what you want to do and where are you heading to, and that's like really really important, very very crucial, which most of the people lacks. They don't have a clarity where they want to go and what they want to achieve, and yeah, so I think just like whatever you're doing, just keep doing. And basically our life is enlightenment, at every stage we get to learn something, and it's our inner feeling, nobody comes and tells us in our ear, hey, listen. So it's our own enlightenment, which
Yes.
keeps which keeps us going, and which keeps us telling us like we're growing. For example, if you I think you all will connect with me, like when we were kids, we used to compare ourselves with our like fellow, like who kids, like who were our relation, like in our somebody, from our
Relatives,
family
yes.
member or
Yeah.
neighbor kid, and then we grew up, then we started comparing with ourselves from our class, like, and then we grew up, then college, then became like our friend circle, then we grew up, then like there would be time like then we won't compare to anybody, we just focus what we're doing, right? And that thing, takes us further away, when you focus and we stop like comparing our followers, how many followers we have and how many somebody else has, and we focus like what sort of satisfaction we're getting, what we are doing. So that's enlightenment is very important, and I think you have that enlightenment, and I think by that only you make like whatever you want to achieve, that enlightenment takes you like further.
Yes.
So that's the basic point. I think you already have that clarity. So like, let me congratulate you, and like I tell to everybody whosoever is listening, if I can benefit to anybody, like please feel free to connect with me, and yeah.